You need to stop overcomplicating the process if you want to make progress on your fitness journey. It is completely natural for us as humans to want to have absolute clarity on the journey from where we are now to where we want to go. But especially at the earliest stages of the journey, we are looking for plans and strategies as a way of sort of coping with this sense of insecurity. The fact that at this point, we just don't really know what to do. The bottom line is the journey of progressing in any area of life is a journey of learning. And really what you're looking for constantly to optimize to become better is data. Now, it's more comfortable to seek this data in the form of a really advanced meal plan or a really advanced workout program. And so we tend to spend a lot of time learning. And especially in the digital age, this is us going down these rabbit holes of finding more and more information. Now, the fact that there's infinite information out there combined with this feedback loop that we naturally want to follow, it often leads to this state that we can call paralysis by analysis, which is where a lot of us find ourselves, right? Waiting to take that first action until everything seems perfect. But the reality is the best information, the best data for you comes from the feedback loop of you actually going out and taking action. A lot of my clients find themselves a little bit surprised at the beginning of their program when I say, hey, we're just going to start by tracking. We're literally just going to go out and see what you already do. Every action you take, every process that you go out and follow, this feedback loop is going to come with it. And even the information that you get from what you're already doing is going to trigger you. It's going to be challenging for you to wrestle with that information. But just imagine how much easier that mental and emotional challenge is from noticing that, hey, every day at noon, I eat a box of cookies. How do I just swap out that box of cookies for something healthier versus having an entirely new meal plan, right? An entirely new process of dieting that is completely foreign to what you're doing right now. The best way to win long-term in fitness in really any area of life is doing things one step at a time, taking things as simply as possible for you right now where you are. If you can focus just by optimizing one area of your life at a time, the easiest things to optimize at a time, the whole process becomes far more fluid and it's far more applicable to your life right now, right? It's far more tailored to what it is that you're doing right now in your life. A whole new set of habits is an entirely different identity track. And this is what we're trying to do long term, right? We're trying to shift our identity to the identity of a person who finds these habits very natural, right? But if you think about the fact that there's going to be some degree of emotional turmoil with every habit that you adjust, right? Every habit that you shift to this new identity state, you'll have to accept that doing everything at the same time is often completely unsustainable. And if we acknowledge long term, we want these results no matter how long it takes, well, you're a whole lot more likely to get there if you bite off what you can chew. And by taking this step-by-step approach, you're essentially guaranteeing that you're going to be able to handle this. And in conclusion, you can basically guarantee that you're going to get there, making this the fastest and most effective way to reach fitness results.